Hi, friends. Ty, you want to say hi?
Yeah.
Hi. Tiger and I are working on a project today. We are going to be using some recycled materials to build something. Maybe we're going to build a playground, or maybe we're going to build a town, or maybe we're going to just build a playground. Tiger's decided a playground. And we're going to talk about...
We're even going to glue things together.
We are even going to glue things together. We are going to look real closely.
And cut things.
We're going to look really closely at the materials we're using. So we're hoping that you will notice some of the things that we notice, and maybe you'll learn something new.
And try and do the same thing we're doing with this glue stick and paint.
Try and do the same thing. I like that. Okay.
But maybe you have different materials, so you can use whatever materials you have.
That's a great point. Thank you, Tiger. Here we go. We have our base, right?
Yeah,
this is going to be our base. Okay.
Yeah, what
so
I have left.
Let's talk about our base for a second. What do you notice about this base? What do you notice about this shape?
Rectangle.
It's a rectangle. How do you know that this is a rectangle?
Short, long, short, long.
Short, long, short, long.
2 shorts and 2 longs.
2 shorts and 2 longs. I love the way that
I want it to be a playground that's in a rectangle.
You want it to be a playground that's a rectangle. That sounds great. How many sides? How many sides does it have? How many? 4. How many corners? How many angles? Corners?
4.
4. Okay. So we know that a rectangle has 4 sides.
But it's stretched out more than the square.
Interesting. It's stretched out more than a square. Should we look in our materials and see if we can find any kinds of squares? Should we look and see?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. We've got...
Yes.
We found one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we found one. All right. We found a square. So so this is a square. Tell me how many sides and 4. How many corners?
4 and 4 and 4.
Okay. So what is the same about this, and what's different?
The difference is that this is stretched out, and the same is that they both have the same sides and the same angles.
They have the same sides and the same angles. So how many does this have, and how many does this have?
4.
So they both have 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the difference is that this is stretched out.
Yeah, and that one's not.
That one is not. What do you notice about these sides of a square? What do you notice?
They're straight.
They're straight. Mm-hmm.
And they're all the same size.
Did you know that a square is a special kind of rectangle? What? What are you saying, Mom? I know. So we have a square and we have a rectangle. Okay. Let's think. Why don't you think about where you want to put that? You can put that down somewhere.
I'm going to put it maybe over here.
Okay. Would you like to glue it down, tape it down? What would you like to do?
Glue it. Put the glue on the table.
Can I borrow this for a sec?
Yes. No, okay. But can you open it so I can put it on?
Yeah, I'm going to open it and I'm going to see. I'm going to check it out. It is all ready to go.
No, unglue it.
I did unglue it. Oh. I turned it.
So this is how you glue it?
Yeah. This Tiger's going to put some glue down.
Maybe I shouldn't be holding this.
That's I like the way you analyze the situation there. Is it a little bit tricky? Would you like me to help you? The first one might be a little bit tricky.
What about the second one?
That's true. What about the second one? I'm going to let you do it.
Okay.
All right. So we've got good plan. I like the way you're closing it up, keeping it fresh. Okay. So we've got our rectangle and our square. We've got some other shapes here that we could investigate. In fact,
it's not even
what do we know about glue?
Glue sticks.
It does stick. So do you think we should wait and let it dry, or should we add some more?
Add some more. Can you add some more?
Sure. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I wanted to show you something else. We've got some other materials here. And I thought this was interesting. Look at this.
A milk box.
It's a milk box. And guess what?
It's empty.
It is empty. And guess what? Look what I found on there. Are you ready?
What?
Look at this. What shape is this?
A rectangle.
So we've got a rectangle. Let's count and double check. Ready? 1.
2, 3, 4.
And look what else I found on here.
What?
What shape is this?
Square.
On the same container? There's a rectangle and a square. Let's double check the corners. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice counting. Guess what else I found on here? Same container, different shape. Are you ready?
Yes.
Look at this.
Same container.
Same container, different shape. Look at that.
What? Can I see same container? Circle?
Circle on the same container? Oh my goodness. And what's different about the circle?
It doesn't have any sides or angles.
It doesn't have sides or angles. It's one continuous line. I'm going to draw a circle in there. One continuous line. Do you want to try drawing a circle in there? One continuous line. So we've got a circle, a square, a rectangle, and guess what else I discovered?
What?
On the same shape.
An oval.
Where do you see an oval?
Here and here.
An oval. Guess what, Thais? I didn't even see the oval. Look, there's an oval right there.
And another oval.
Oh, and another oval right there, right on the box. There's an oval. Actually, that's the face, right? That's an oval, and it's a flat face shape there and there, right?
And what's your what did you want to show us?
Thanks. Thank you so much for remembering I had an idea. Do you think you see what I see?
A triangle.
A triangle. Can you see that triangle? Can you see that? On the same box of milk, we found a rectangle,
A
square,
an oval,
a
triangle,
a circle.
and a circle.
and a triangle. Okay, let's talk about this triangle for a second. Let's talk about this triangle.
It only has 3 sides and 3 angles.
It has 3 sides and 3 angles. Are you a mathematician or something? Yeah, I think you are.
And the sides are the same, like a square.
The sides on this triangle, the sides are the same, like a square. You are correct. You've made a connection.
But they're not. But a triangle is not a square.
A triangle is different than a square. How is a triangle different than a square?
It only has 3 sides and 3 angles.
You are correct, sir. Okay, let's find a place. If you'd like to use this on your playground, let's find a place to put that down. So you tell me where you want it. And if you want me to help you with the glue, I can, or you can do it yourself.
I want to paint this part.
Okay.
Because I'm going to put it like this.
Oh, okay. So we're going to put it sideways. So I have an idea. You can tell
I'm
me.
going to put it like this.
Okay, you can show. Oh.
Oh, milk! Yay!
Milk is still in there. I thought I emptied it. We'll wipe that out.
No, I want milk to be in my plate.
Okay. All right. You can have milk in your playground. So
I want to put the glue on the milk.
you want to put the glue on the milk?
Yeah,
okay.
let me try that.
Okay, you can try it. Tell me where you want. You said you wanted it like this. I want to make sure we do it the way you want it.
Yes, side.
I think it's okay if we
You can put
glue it down first and let it dry and paint it after.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's why I'm doing this, for that.
Okay.
I'm gluing
We are working together today, Mr. Tiger. I'm loving it. Okay. Are we at our glue, at the amount of glue we think is right? Okay. I'm going to let you put it down the way you want to put it down. And then we're going to look at some other things. Okay. All right. So, yeah.
Okay. Look at that glue.
Look at that glue. So we'll leave it right here like this, and we'll let it dry, and then we'll paint it. We'll paint that when we're finished because we have some paint. Okay, let's look at some other things we have here. So this, look what I found.
This is like a rocket blaster.
We could use that as a rocket blaster. Tell me about the shape.
A circle.
It is a
You can
circle.
use this like as a wheel, and you can like stick it to the ground.
Okay.
You made like a trampoline.
Oh, a trampoline at the playground. Okay. I like the way you're demonstrating the kids jumping on the trampoline. Okay.
Yay.
So can I show them the shape?
Yes.
So here's the shape. It's the top of an ice cream container. I love ice cream.
No, I love this. I love this kind. It's chocolate, my favorite.
Okay. So are we gonna
Let
put?
me glue it.
Absolutely, sir.
This is not getting hard at all.
Is it getting a little bit easier?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, thought you were finished. Okay.
I am finished.
So how do you know that that is a circle? Remind me.
Because no sides.
No sides, and it's one continuous line. So we put. Let's talk about something for a second. We put the glue in the middle.
Mhm.
Is the glue able to touch?
No, it's not able to touch the top.
Right, because there's a little bit of a lip, right? There's a little bit of a lip. And so if we were going to glue this, can I tell you my idea?
Yes.
We would need to put glue
Oh,
all around here.
yes, that's like that.
Yeah, so you can do...
That's what I want to do.
Okay, you can use that glue that you put down, or we can put new glue down.
No
So we have
glue.
some other things that we can use for our playground. You want to give that a try? Let's give that a try and see how that comes out. So while you're gluing that, I wanted to show you a couple different things that I have. Are you ready, Ty?
It's not working.
It's not working? You know what I see that you're doing that is working? You're dipping the glue edges in the glue that's already on there. So you could try to move it around and get it on all those edges. There you go. And then we can stick it down. Does that sound good? Okay. All right. Well, I wanted to point out a couple more shapes and we can decide where we want them to go.
Okay,
Okay, you ready? I have this shape.
a box.
It is a box. What do you notice about this box?
It's a rectangle with a smaller rectangle
It's a rectangle.
and an oval
It's a rectangle
with an oval on it.
with a smaller rectangle on the side
No, another smaller rectangle.
and another smaller rectangle. And
And
then,
then a teeny tiny one on the teeth.
oh,
Two rectangles make teeth.
he's noticing that two rectangles make T's. He also noticed, is this the oval that you noticed, Tiger?
Yeah.
He also noticed there's an oval on the box right there. Okay, so do you think that this might be something that you're interested in using?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Why
So-
is it so hard? Maybe it's because it's why is it hard now?
Glue is sometimes a little bit hard to squeeze. Let me know if you need any help, and you can also just keep trying. So we have our rectangle, and remind me, Tiger, how many angles?
4 and 4.
4 corners, 4 angles, right? 4 sides, 4 faces. Here's the face, the front of the rectangle, the flat
Can
side.
you give me some water to give me more energy?
I absolutely can. When we finish this, I will get you some water to give you some more energy. I'm also here to help you if you need. Okay, we've got a couple more shapes that we can use. Tykes, look at this. Tell me about this shape.
It's a cylinder.
It is a cylinder. And I'm going to hold it so you can see it. It's a cylinder. And this cylinder has another shape at the end.
A circle.
So we've got a couple of these here. And you can use them if you'd like.
I'm flying this up so I can get the glue.
Yeah. And then, do you remember? I can't remember what game this was. What game was
On
this?
Candyland.
Was Candyland? And we pushed the cards out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, instead of throwing this away, this came from Candyland. We saved it because what could we use this for, you think?
A window.
Oh, we could
A
use
window on the top.
a window.
So we
on
can
the
go
top.
in there and then we can see out of the thing.
Okay. And do you want to leave it like this or do you want to cut it?
I'll leave it like that.
Okay. So we've got, look at this shape, Tykes. Look at this shape here. Look at the big shape.
It's a triangle with lots of triangles inside of it.
Is it a triangle with lots of triangles?
No, I mean a rectangle with lots of rectangles.
It is a rectangle.
I thought, can I tell you what you said? A triangle with lots of rectangles.
Oh my
in
goodness.
it.
I do that all the time. So it's a rectangle with lots of rectangles
Because
inside.
the cards were rectangles.
Because the cards were rectangles.
Because every card looks like a rectangle.
Every card? Even the ones for our bingo game? Or
Yes.
yeah? All right, we'll investigate. I think that's a really good thing for us to do after this is go on a shape scavenger hunt. Okay, so we've got that. All right. Oh,
I got glue in my hand. So.
that's okay. It just washes it out. Here you go. So, and we've got a couple more shapes here. We've got, okay, so we have the window. We also have this one that I found, Tiggs. That was a lot of rectangles. It's a lot of rectangles.
That makes a triangle.
And we put two of the rectangles together
to make
a triangle. And we just put a little piece of tape right here. So this was
and then
a rectangle.
Oh, hold on, please, for a minute.
Okay.
It's
so
gonna be messy.
Is it going to be messy? I don't mind mess. I don't mind mess. So we have.
It's gonna be messy.
Okay. So Tykes, you're continuing to work. We've looked at the cylinders with the circles at the end. We're going to incorporate those. And I have a couple more just in case you want to use them. Look what I found. These, I was cooking last night. And these were the tops of the liquid that I was using. What shape do you notice?
Circle.
It's a circle. And look, here's the top from the milk. Circles.
A bigger circle.
A bigger circle. I love the way that you are describing all of these materials. Well, Tykes, I'm really excited about this project that we're doing together.
There.
Should we continue incorporating all of these materials into our project?
Yes, I'm ready.
You're doing it. Okay. All right. Well, we had fun with you today, and we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. You want to give a wave, Tykes?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's very busy.